Millie is such a good baby.
Uh-huh.
All right, what did I get?
Okay.
A drink ticket.
Oh, and I need to, update. There we go. Updated.
I suppose I'll jump into Tears of the Kingdom as well. It's been a minute.
I had to find out what I had been doing over here. I think it may have just been a good stopping point because I was at a Skyview tower that I would be able to dive down in. But the question is, do I have the relevant quest or not? Oh, okay. Yeah. We did need to get to this Skyview tower and talk to Callum.
Mhm.
Ah, so you're here. Came to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather. I should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold, this is where the real investigation starts. Might not seem like much next to that Skyview tower, I'll concede. Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Toro has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. If memory serves, he spoke of starting his investigation around Drakozu Lake. Go southeast, and you should find the Zonai ruins he volunteered to inspect. I'm curious if the Dragon Land written of the Ring ruins will have any more leads on the Demon King or Princess Zelda. Ordinarily, I'd be right there at his side in the field, of course. But I'm worn out from setting up the base. I'll need some time to recuperate before I begin my own survey. Goodness me, is there anything at all that slows down Toro? No. No, there isn't.
Hmm.
Whoosh.
I don't remember literally any controls. Hmm.
Yeah, ring room. Um, there was a shrine down there. Yeah, over there.
Hmm.
Might as well go get that. And let's see. Yeah, actually, that is pretty much perfect. That is over where we need to go.
Get my favorite outfit in the game.
Yeah. We'll see what's in this one. And of course, before actually going to the Thunderhead Island, then built for rails. Then I'll need to go to Hateno in order to get it properly colorized.
What color are you gonna do?
Goodness. I usually like to do it in blue. Just like the set that I'm currently wearing, the Frostbite set. I like doing it in the same colors.
No, it says. It just wants to go off on its own.
Apparently. Oh, yeah. God knows the little chest here.
That is cheating.
Ow.
It's not. I'm just being mean.
It's just a sticky elixir. Better a sticky elixir than a stinky elixir.
I'm just being mean because I never thought about doing something like that. So I'm being a stinky elixir.
Should work. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, why am I on fire? Hello?
What did you do?
I don't know. I have the fireproof set on. Oh man. I don't know how to do any of this. I don't remember. I do not remember for the life of me how to fight this thing.
What is it you're going against?
The the thing in Boron City on Death Mountain.
On Death Mountain.
On Death Mountain.
Okay, that's the one that you're supposed to fly around with. There's like a flying machine that is pre-built, I believe, or doesn't take much to throw together in any case.
I see it. Not me about to die again.
But yeah, you just chuck Yunobo at it a few times, and that's enough to take it out. It was actually kind of a disappointing fight, because it was just over and done with so fast. That...
See,
Go ahead.
you you and I are completely different.
Oh, got enough orbs for another heart container. But, yeah,
Oh,
the wing that is used in that fight will not despawn. I can't remember if people figured out how to steal that one or not, but I know that they have figured out how to steal the one from... There's a mini game. This one's gonna make me climb the tree, I bet. Yeah, climb the tree. See if I can do
messed
that
up.
in the rain.
Oh, I don't- You know what I can do? Close out of the game and not play. Like,
I
I
mean, I suppose that technically does work.
it does.
Dang it. Oh, you know what? Whatever. There's plenty of Koroks.
Aw, Norman and Little Guy are grooming each other.
Aw, little babies.
Yeah, Darcy, you're cute
Darcy.
too, but you don't
Darcy
need to bark.
yapping.
All the barking all the time. Oof.
Yeah.
Yay! My favorite.
Aha, you came after all. I figured you would after you made that breakthrough with the ring ruins. But listen to this. I've already got a whopper of a discovery on my hook here. Here, look at this. It's a Zonai mural, complete with intact text. The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here and basically intact, which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had a try at deciphering it. But some of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem or some kind of code, perhaps? Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. First part says, wear the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. What do you make of forest serpent and dragons there? To me, it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though. I haven't seen any designs like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? Maybe, the forest serpent does remind me of a song that compared the Dracozu River to a forest dragon. But anyway, there's more to this code. I'll keep reading. Next it says, offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. I'm pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means. What in the world is a Zonai charge, and where is this tail with an altar? If we can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us.
Well, you're not wrong.
Oh, and it stopped raining.
Nice.
Now I can go get that flippin' flappin' Korok. Through the tooth.
You got two?
Yeah.
Poof?
Tooth.
Poofs?
Exactly.
Teefies?
Yeah. Yahaha.
Yeah, haha.
Yeah. Huh, I'd heard that Korok Forest was all weird for a while there, but I guess now it's back to normal. That makes me happy. Yay. Huh. I don't remember getting that text before.
Huh. I do.
I think in my other file it was so long ago. that I just don't recall.
It was so long ago. It's so weird to me that this game is like 2 years old. Like, that truly is bonkers.
Oh no. Ow. Ow.
Maybe
Huh?
don't. Maybe be a little bit gentler with yourself.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Aw.
It's just one of those games where, like, if I go so long without playing it, I end up needing to start from the beginning or I forget absolutely everything.
I didn't want to climb the wall. What the heck?
Why not?
Ouch.
That's what the wall's for.
There. Goodness. Um, let's see. What do I have a lot of?
I would assume apples.
Well, yeah, but then it uses up a whole ton of cooking pots. I'll probably just... I'll use the tomatoes. They're good enough. Oh, you know what? I forgot to pin the rules.
Oh.
I'll just take a second here in order to pin the challenge rules up. Otherwise, folks have no way of knowing how it's a challenge run.
Through that.
And there we go. There, I'll just fill up the rest of the way with apples.
Apple bapples.
Yeah. Applesauce.
Mm. Makes me really want applesauce.
Charged trousers. Sounds like a euphemism.
It does.
Better look out. There's old Mr. Charged Trousers.
I mean, you definitely would want to look out for that. Any old guy that they call charged trousers, you should stay away from.
There we
Hello, welcome back, Norman.
go. Oh, Norman.
Yeah. It's being a good cuddle bug today.
Good. He is a good buddy.
Truly.
And I gotta eat the roasted bass right away. And blackened crab.
So funny because I don't even like seafood, but that just makes me hungry.
Goodness knows I'm not a big fan either. Alright. Got those. Now I just gotta find the last of these little open areas.
Oh, hello.
And there's the headdress.
I am desperately hoping that you're able to hear Fiona snoring right now because it's really silly.
Unfortunately, I cannot.
Oh, man. That is too bad. It's so funny to me that I'll have sound like noise suppression on,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll suppress nothing except for my loud animals when they're snoring. Like, that's the one time it works, but it's also the one time I want you to hear it.
There we go. Got all those binguses.
Bingus bonkus.
Uh-huh. The big bad bingus bonkus.
Yup.
Yeah. Time to cook some more. More tomatoes.
More tomatoes. That just reminds me that I've never actually watched Cars. You're not going to convince me to, but I've never
It's
actually watched it.
not bad. Wouldn't say it's my
Mm,
favorite.
I feel like I don't have to watch it to say that you're wrong.
I said it's not bad. I didn't say that it's good.
Yeah. I will very gladly say it's bad. Without hesitation.
Love that the hot air balloon's just right there in the background.
Yeah. Go say hi. I can't remember if it's Kilton or Colton.
Colton is the one with the balloon. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I've got all of the rewards from him already, though. All he'll do is tell me where there's caves in the area.
I think I got all but one from him in the playthrough that I was just doing.
Hm. Caleb, did you see that? Lightning struck that dragon pillar, too. Huh? Is someone in those ruins? Yeah, sorry guys, you missed it. Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt.
Oh,
I've never seen lightning strike like that, and even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow just before it. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. Unbelievable. A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands. Great catch. Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say it's the haul of the century. It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. That doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Pura right away. Calip, I'm going back to Kakariko Village. I want to write up the recent events around the floating ring ruin in a report for Pura. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation, find out if there are any more discoveries to be made. What? Remain here? You mean alone? Yes. Even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Calip. He wants me to investigate alone. Field work isn't my strongest suit. But this may be my chance to make a historic discovery. Right. Leave this to me, Toro. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit first.
I really love that Toro is. He's so nerdy.
Uh-huh.
Like, he's such a himbo, but he's also so
See,
nerdy.
that's the thing, is that he doesn't classify as a himbo because he's smart.
Right,
He's almost a himbo.
right. He appears as if he is a
Yes.
himbo, but in reality, he is such a mega nerd and he's
He's
so adorable.
he's a false himbo.
A false himbo.
You know, sort of like how there's all sorts of creatures in nature that have evolved to look like a particular dangerous creature or whatever.
Uh huh. He only looks like a himbo for survival.
Exactly. It's because he is naturally preyed upon by those who go after himbos. Or, no, who. So it'd be. He is preyed upon by creatures that himbos would normally go after, rather. So he appears like their predator so that they leave him alone. Sorry, Bloopy.
Leave me alone. I just want to learn things about the Zonai.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Here, I'll look cute while I do it.
Now here's the question, is how to best get back to where I need to go.
Well,
Why is that there?
don't
Oh,
fast
okay.
travel.
Yeah. Well, it looks like there's a stable over here. So. And I have to go all the way back over to Hateno. Yeesh.
And you can get Millie. You can get Millie back.
Exactly. I'll probably end up going to this stable here, which looks like I'm facing the correct direction. So that's good. One of the things that I like about the charged set is the way that you're running around barefoot. It is pretty close to, I don't know, just the sort of leg wear at least that I would like to have more sets like.
Uh-huh. I do like the barefoot thing, but, you know, that's just me.
But for different reasons. Ooh,
Bloopy!
it dropped a purple.
Ooh, look at that. They're rich.
Yeah, I mean, my 612 rupees.
In this economy, 612 rupees, you're rich.
And still can't buy anything.
And still can't buy anything. But you have more money than most.
Eh. Uh,
Another
one
one.
also.
They're so beautiful.
They are. I think they're my favorite creature in the game. Those deer are nice too, though.
Mhm. I do think I really like the Bloopies the most. But I also, I don't know, do monsters count? Because I really love Lionels
Yes.
as a fan of lions
And ponies.
and ponies
And there you go. It's a lion and a pony. And
and
also a muscle
centaurs.
man.
Yeah, like it's everything that I could ever want. Beautiful. Imagine like a storyline where a Lionel, like you have a Lionel that isn't like a monster in a bad way, you know, like someone who raised one in their home to be a pet. Like it could never be out in the wild.
They're smart enough that I don't think you could. Like, I mean, it would be closer to being a member of the family.
Right.
Because they have metalsmithing skills. And they're smart enough that disguises don't work on them. At least not for long. And they can recognize things like weapons and whatnot, because if you don't have your weapon drawn when you're running around near one, then their little question mark will raise slower. But the second that you actually draw a weapon, that is when they'll draw theirs and attack you.
Yeah, but then just like imagine one being raised as part of a family.
Uh-huh. Well, see, that's where I think it could be really interesting with, if we ever got a storyline where the Curse of Demise is broken, and we get a Ganondorf who inherits the Triforce of Power, but as a force of good. Because control over monsters is seemingly one of the powers that it gives. And it would be interesting to see him take on a role almost more like Hilton, where he feels a kinship with monsters in some way, shape, or form, and could have one that he had rescued or something.
That would genuinely be like I would love that. I would genuinely love that.
Like, I know that they could do so many cool things, it's just unfortunately, at least in recent years, the story has not really been something that they've focused on much. It's really been the gameplay elements and the environmental storytelling and stuff like that. And it's like, that's all well and good, and I love what they've done with it. But I would genuinely really like it if they focused a little bit more on making the story a fully developed one. I don't know, there's enough elements in the story for Tears of the Kingdom that just feel a little bit like a narrative cop-out. That it's not that it's bad, it's that it could be better, you know? Like, you can see all of the potential that is lying there basically untapped. And that's what's disappointing. It's like, good job, guys, but with just a little bit more time in the oven, this could have been significantly better.
Like it could have gone from great to magnificent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, here's the question is, has there been a blood moon? Or am I gonna have to fight another frickin' flame Gleeok just to get across the bridge?
I don't believe there has been another blood moon.
Oh, looks like there has been. I can see it from here.
Oh no. Well, good luck. At least you have it, like, completely down to a science, like, down to a T.
Well enough, at least. Okay, here we go. Millie, you stay here.
You stay here and be nice and safe.
Ah. Lucky that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Bloxy Boy. Welcome in. We're just about to take on a Gleeok.
A flame Gleeok.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. If things go well, I actually shouldn't have to change my gear. But what do I want for weapons? Huh? Probably... Yeah... Yeah, I'll be able to use that. Good.
How's it going?
Okay, get a decent amount of altitude. Oh, it's been going pretty decent. Fortunately, this guy is, oh man, I'm low on ice fruit. Well, you know what, we'll do it the easy way then. I'll just eyeball it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna use the dark clumps, and I was like, why would you do that?
Yeah, we'll shoot some dark clumps.
I have to say this is probably my favorite Zelda game, but then again, I've only played this and Breath of the Wild.
Now, because getting the cycle right is so important, I'm just gonna let it sit. There we go.
Well, that's actually really funny. That's why Calyx is doing this challenge run, is because there is no, like, expansion.
Oops. This time that... There we go. Ah, dang it. Just low on resources. But yeah, the whole reason why I'm doing the challenge run is specifically because we didn't get Master Mode. I figured there were enough easy exploits in the game that I wanted to try and see what would happen if you took all of them out. So there's no healing in the middle of combat except for using potions, no fast travel, And a few other rules that you can see pinned up at the top there. The whole point was to just make it so that
You just kind of create your own master mode.
exactly. Oh, thank goodness. He almost got away from me there. There we go.
The fact that you can do this so easily, too.
Uh-huh. Well, it's just all thanks to the bullet time that you can get from jumping off of a control stick just on the ground. It's the fact that that's all that it takes. I got the expansion
Well,
pass
happy
yesterday because
birthday.
it was my birthday. Yeah, happy birthday.
I hope it was a good one.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm a member of the Hyrule Engineers community, which is devoted to basically just figuring out all of the neat things that you can design and build in the game. And because of that, there's just also a lot of builds that are like way overpowered if you know what you're doing. And so that's the reason why only having your starting battery was part of the challenge run, was to just force me to use underutilized items, and among those, the Zonai batteries and large charges for actually fueling anything that I put together.
The horse is Millie.
Yeah, Millie. Best pony.
She's our special girl.
Yep, I always like the flower mane in order to go with the flower garland on the Gerudo shield. And usually I am wearing, let's see here. The Snowquill headdress with the Frostbite set. Just for aesthetic reasons. But we just got the charge set. And once recolored, that's what I like to use. And I dye the top in blue and the pants white.
I wasn't even thinking, is that why you're heading back to Hateno right now?
Yes, that is exactly why I'm doing it.
Okay.
Literally no other reason other than I just want to get my clothes did.
Gotta get your clothes did.
Yeah.
Gotta get them did up.
Actually, it looks like I should go across this way.
Ugh, not one of those things.
Get wrecked.
Ooh, a ruby.
Yeah. Ruby, 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 ruby.
You know, I sell most of the gems that I get in the game.
I save all of the sapphires, but get rid of most everything else. Mostly that those just come in handy so much for freezing weapons of various kinds.
Yeah, I usually keep like 1 or 2 rubies for a fire weapon if I need to. Like just in case I need one. Millie.
Oh, cooperate, just like a real horse, I swear.
Come on, Millie, you got
No,
this.
I don't wanna. I'm not gonna. You can't make me. Okay, well, I guess you can make me, but I'm not gonna like it.
Millie is the best girl,
Uh-huh.
the most sassy.
But, like, that is literally how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Swear nothing teaches you to keep your emotions in check better than learning how to deal with a horse.
Right?
Y'all my new fave TOTK streamers. Oh, glad to hear it. I don't really take streaming too seriously. I only got into it because Sunshine and I play a decent amount of Splatoon as a family with my kiddo, and I had wanted to be able to both record clips that were longer than 30 seconds and a little bit higher quality, because goodness knows the Switch compresses the hell out of stuff. But then also wanted to be able to route the sound of the game through my laptop so that I could be on voice call with everybody and still be able to hear the game correctly. And by that point, I actually had all of the necessary equipment to stream other than just, hitting the play button. So it was like, well, why not? And no, we don't have a Discord because, like I said, I just don't really take it super seriously. It's basically like I just stream whenever I feel like it, and I've actually got the downtime too. So I just keep things light and easy. But I am a, you might say, ambassador of sorts of the greater Goblin VTubing community. On Blue Sky, I manage a list of all of the different ones that I come across, and I'm pretty well networked. And as far as Discord servers go, I'd say thank you for the invitation. I have so many Discord servers at the moment that I honestly have like 99% of them muted. I'm sure you probably experienced something similar, but the invitation in and of itself is a wonderful gesture, and I do thank you for that. Oh, great, now I get to go through the hell of navigating Nilly through Kakariko Village. Twisty-turny nightmare, but it was better than trying to get her across the river with a broken bridge.
Oh, that was really funny.
My god, every single time that I have to go through Dueling Peaks, it's like, it's literally the fastest geographic method to get through. But because of the broken bridge, it means having to try to get a horse across a glued-together monstrosity. Let's see, do I have any shields that need ring garlands? Nope, not right now. But you know what?
I'm just really surprised that there's no quest to fix the bridge permanently.
Yeah, you'd think that there would be.
Yeah, like why have it broken if you're not going to make that a quest? What's the point?
Hey everybody, check out my cool ring garland. Don't you wish you had one? Guess what? You can! Oops. Nice catch, Paya. Maybe I can throw it on top of her hat.
Maybe you can glue it on her hat.
Dang. Nilly, no. Where does she think she's going?
Millie, come back! Millie, no!
Time for a heart container.
It's so funny to me, too, that thing has the little bib.
Oh, yeah. I love watching the frame rate all through this area completely tank. Man, the Switch 2 is gonna be nice.
Frame rate, what even is that?
Absolute slideshow. Oh. Investigating the floating ring ruin was the single biggest discovery in my career. Due in part to you, Link. Our ancestors left behind such a rich history, it's crucial that we pass that knowledge on to future generations. But any history needs to be accurate, so I intend to continue my work translating Zonai inscriptions. Thank you for all your contributions. Okay, Millie. Move you took us. Here she comes.
Where even... Oh, I was gonna say, where even is she?
Slowly but surely. She is limited by her movement speed in town.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Millie. You got this. We believe in you.
Yeah. There we go. All clear. Yeah, come on. Good job, Millie. Good baby.
She deserves an apple.
She deserves 5 apples.
Of course she does.
Chomp.
She is perfect.
We're close enough that the difference doesn't matter. Freaking Pro Controller. They really need
Lagging
to
on
fix
ya?
the D-pad issues. Just anytime that I can press right and have it input as up or down, maddening.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
Whoa.
Bonkers.
I was just letting her run on autopilot, but the automatic tracking was not doing its thing like it usually does.
She's too tired for autopilot. You have to take care of her.
Yeah, I guess.
You gotta do the steering today.
All that hard work. Can't do it all the time. Gotta have a break every now and then. Now, here's a question. What have I got? Okay, I've got 3 big batteries. So, Bloxy Boy, if you are still in the chat, then we'll have a little treat for you to scope out here, because we're going to need to go through Fort Tano. And that means passing through a giant monster camp. And I always like to have a little bit of mechanical help. Yeah, you get to see a battle drone that I designed, actually. I was the one in the community that discovered that placing a construct head upside down on a homing cart will cause it to pulse. So, it's a real simple build, just 4 parts plus the big battery.
And it's wild.
And I like to not swing my weapon once. Okay, here we go.
Every time I'm trying to get through this area, I'm struggling so bad.
So the pulsing causes additional damage compared to normal. Because it does extra damage on the first hit. And by pulsing on and off, that means you get that first hit damage repeatedly. And with the freeze, breaking the freeze does double damage. You can watch it wreck this poor guy. Oops.
It's such an easy way, too, to get, like, so many
Went and
different...
got hit.
Ooh,
oh, we'll try
good
that
job.
again. That was my fault. I don't have any
It's an
fairies
easy
right
way
now.
to get, like, a bunch of, supplies that you need, too.
Uh-huh. But yeah, it makes the overall build a lot more energy efficient and massively increases the DPS.
The dips.
The dips. So we can crunch these guys like chips.
You're ridiculous.
Wait a minute. That loaded back with the battery consumed already, so you know what?
No.
Ugliest battery pack known to mankind. Because it's good enough.
This is so ridiculous.
Let's see if I can actually avoid these guys this time. Oh, did it? It fell over.
Oh, that was stressful. Oh yeah, because you have like giant ugly battery pack. You gotta balance it correctly.
Well, I mean, the carts themselves weigh like 5,000 mass or something like that. It's ridiculous. They are one of the heaviest items in the game for their, or at least rather their density. Like, for their size, they are one of the heaviest. I think it might be like 3,000.
You know who else?
Time to eat charges.
I just can't imagine they taste any good.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably pretty tingly, though.
I'm all set.
Ouch. There we go. Take this guy
That
out.
guy really wants to get you.
That one got friggin' freeze locked. There we go.
Man, that one guy just really wants to get you.
Yeah, this one's going a little bit slower than I would have liked, but oh well. Sometimes they go real fast, sometimes they don't. There we go. That's a little bit more like the usual destructive power.
cobbling butts look too much like the balloons.
I love watching the little health bar countdown. There we go.
Incredible.
Zap, zap, zap. So yeah, that's what 4 parts can do. I didn't have to swing my weapon once.
And then you have a bunch of supplies as well.
Uh-huh. Ultimately worth it. I will be heading down to the depths pretty soon, so I'll be able to get some more large zonite and restore some of my large charges. That is the issue, is I am pretty low on those now.
Yeah, but that's...
Alright, Millie. Safe to go.
The amount of times I killed my Millie trying to get through here.
There we go. Back on our merry way. Of course, if I wanted to, I could have just climbed over the wall, but where's the fun in that?
I don't know. I guess maybe not dying is where the fun's at.
I mean, I wouldn't have died just climbing over the wall. I only made the mistake of getting conked in the head once. Unfortunately, it happened to be by one of the silver moblins, so... Could have gone better.
All of them are looking at me right now. Yeah, go get your clothes colored.
Yeah. Just hate that the autosave was after I had used the big battery. But, oh well. That was my mistake.
There you go, you can add that to the next challenge run. No autosave.
Yeah, if I die,
Because you can turn
I
that
die.
off, right? Yeah. You just have to remember to manually save. A lot.
Yeah, I mean, I could make it so that I had to just manually load back on death. I'm not sure if you can actually turn the autosave itself off.
It does too label when something's been auto-saved or regularly saved, so you could always just make it so you have to avoid the autosaves.
Well, it does that before combat, like, every single time. Let's see here. Time to get naked.
Oh no, avert thine eyes.
Are these clothes? You'd think that they would have better lighting during this section.
You'd think. They want to upset you.
Here's the blue.
I like going with brown.
Can you imagine somebody using sapphires to dye their friggin' clothes?
Yes. Billionaires.
There we go. And the pants. For which I believe Goblin teeth can be used. I think.
Quite possibly.
Okay. White. Yep, let's use star fragments. Yeah.
No, use your sapphires.
There we go. For Splonk. There. That is my
No curse
preferred...
blunking.
Oops. Need to put
That is very
the
pretty.
Burrito headdress back on. There we go. That is my preferred outfit.
So pretty.
And while I'm here, buy all their arrows.
Oh. Aha.
There we go. Don't think there's anything else that I need to do here.
Did you finish the mayor stuff?
No.
No.
Not yet.
What, you don't want the CC hat?
I mean, I'm never gonna wear it.
Yeah,
it
but
does
you
look
gotta have it.
okay with this outfit, but you want me to do it? What do you think? Should I do it while I'm here?
I mean, I don't complain, but...
Fine.
Oh.
It's time
Also,
to
you
drink
need
water.
water.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Mhm.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, I was sure you were Mayor Reed coming to talk for a bit. Did all this fashion business bring you to town, too? Before, folks came to Hateno Village for the veggies, but now they show up for the gaudy get-up Cece makes. So which are you after? The veggies. Ah, that's what I thought. Hateno's is its veggies, after all. I focus on growing pumpkins myself, but there's other fields and a couple of farms up the hill, too. I suppose nowadays we've got those weird sculptures to gawk at, too. Point is, there's plenty to check out around our village if you take the time to look. Anyway, what you see here is me trying to come up with a new kind of veggie, but I haven't had much luck so far. Still, if I quit so soon, I'd be a poor excuse for a farmer, wouldn't I now?
Hey. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Sweet.
Stuff.
I had a dream about going, like, shopping for vegetables when I took my nap earlier.
Let's see. Okay.
Would be okay.
So I just need to give out more of mushrooms. I know I gave one to the chicken girl. Can't hardly call this a field yet. It'll need a lot more work before it's through. Well now, what's a wanderer doing in our neck of the woods? Going where you please is a perk of being a traveler, eh? Chalk it up to fate and let me tell you about this place. This is the Hitano school field. Right now, it's more like an empty lot, but it used to be a good little field. I aim to get it back in shape so it can support crops again. It's hard work fixing up a plot after it's gone to seed. It'll be a spell before anyone can plant anything here. Did you have something to say? I have a Hylian shroom. A gift from Cece, thanks for that. The world of fashion moves too fast for us old folks, but I'm in favor of any mayor who can make sure this village stays a place where the younger folk are happy to live. And 5 more.
So stop barking.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe not.
Yes, what
Where
is
is
it?
he?
Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link, you're back? Ah, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town, then. But what of Princess Zelda? Ah, Princess Zelda is still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see. She cared so much about the children. I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now, we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. This guy is like the only guy who seems to remember that it happened. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you'd like.
Yeah, you know, because everybody wants to go back to school.
Yeah, strangely enough, for some people it wasn't traumatic.
Couldn't be me.
Actually. Here we go. We'll actually do a little bit of harvesting with this thing. Aw. Nothing in all that?
I think I saw one.
Oh, I'm not trying to get crickets, I'm trying to get the rice.
Oh. There you go.
Meow. Whew, that was close. I almost used up some durability there.
Oh no.
I just like to avoid it when possible. And it usually is possible.
We have a scarecrow.
Sure.
Oh.
I rather like crows.
I don't think they actually scare crows.
Not great, anyway. They do typically figure it out.
I just want one because they're creepy and they're cool.
Well, that restless cricket ain't so restless anymore.
It's kind of permanently rested.
Uh-huh. Nice little dirt nap. Okay.
It's having a forever sleep.
Uh-huh. To see if I can track down where the other old folks are.
Did you get the lady, like the old lady that does all the walking?
I don't know.
That's the one I tended to miss like a lot. Darcy,
Oh,
thank you.
Darcy, Fort. What a big fuss.
All the time. That's all she ever does.
Big fuss from a big important lady.
With dementia.
Uh-huh.
My little dementia lady.
You know what? She earned that dementia.
She sure did.
Fair and square.
Mm-hmm.
Hightail lizard.
Hello.
What's a lizard doing in the windmill? Windmill lizard.
No.
Windmill lizard.
No. Not allowed.
You got something for me? I have a Hylian shroom.
Ooh.
It's a weird
Yeah.
thing for a rando to hand to you. Is this from Cece? Isn't that sweet? These are tasty if you fry them up as a snack.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the
No.
gift. But me and my daughter Koyan and Old Man Talk don't care much about clothes. What use fashion in the field, right? Anyways, you here to trade 3 acorns for our fresh milk again? Yeah,
No.
Ooh.
that's 3 acorns, sure enough. Which, like, the whole system of trade acorns for milk, which you trade for cheese, is kind of bonkers.
Ah.
Well, it's like nut milk.
Ah. Ah.
It's the acorn to cheese pipeline.
The acorn to cheese
Ah.
pipeline.
Ah.
Yes. Chunko cheese.
Chunko cheese.
Chunko cheese.
Yeah.
Good choice. Presenting a chunk of thick, rich, highly nutritious, and absolutely unbeatable Hateno cheese. I'm only a one-woman cheese-making operation, but stay as long as you like and buy to your heart's content. Leaving
no,
already?
I'm all
That's
set.
okay. Just be sure to visit again. Where's Old Man Talk, then, huh?
I don't know, but I love that the door just slams shut on you.
The bonk. Look at all these good pages.
They're so beautiful.
Moe. Big mooin'.
They deserve big scritches.
They're not. That's not where I want to be. Gotta find where the hell the old man is. Isn't he supposed to, like, sit right here? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I know that there's an old guy near one of these. Matter of where exactly. Whoa! It's the guy who got me out of that cave. Thanks, guy. You're the reason I'm back selling my wares in the open air. And guess what? I'm catching my own
Darcy.
now. No more selling second-hand fish for me. This is my first catch of many. Soon people from all over will be eating my fish. Decided to do business in Hateno Village. With everyone going gaga over Cece, the place is bustling. Take a look at the fish I caught. I'm so proud of every last one of them. Yeah, I don't need any of them, though.
Don't need them, but don't you want
Don't
them?
need your stinky fish.
Yeah, Darcy.
Yeah, Darcy.
Keep your stinky fish to yourself.
Weezer. Oh, it's a puppy. There.
I'm so happy.
Just funny how it has to, like, walk around in a complete circle before it eats.
Like every dog when they need to lay down.
Go on, then. Get that last one. Yeah. Where we going? Ah. Nice. I am going to need to go up to Death Mountain fairly soon in order to repair stuff.
Mm.
Eh. Ah. Hey there. If you have in business, they'll take care of you at the counter. It's probably my wife Prima you'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing CC brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. You know, before I worked here, I was a customer, but then I got married and started to help run the place. I'm on break right now, though, so if you're looking for a place to stay, you should go ask at the counter. Must have already given him one.
Yeah.
But they've been putting these strange decorations all over the village. Sorry about that. Are you a visitor here, a tourist? You're in Hiteno, a village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now, though, everything's getting so glitzy as some folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we were all happy to see Cece return to the village after she'd been away for so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing that flashy Cece brand stuff right away in celebration. It's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law Wharton. We prefer the simple life, the way we've always lived it. But I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Is there something you need from me, Mr. Traveler? Have a Hylian shroom. You say this is from Cece. Thank you kindly. Us old folk don't know much about what's in now, you know. I'm happy to vote for whoever... for mayor if they'll fix up the village real nice.
That is really cute.
Oh, you're the customer I saw at Dentist Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not. It's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all, but that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. What's on your mind? Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says, it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, plus I think he'd catch me at it right away. I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You'd never fit in through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something? Well, you'll figure it out. Yes, I will. Lost or something? Maybe you ought to go ask Reed for directions. He's the mayor here. Actually, maybe you'd have better luck talking to Amira and Nikki, those ladies who are always standing around talking.
Gossip child. I'm pretty sure there's someone down in a well.
And there's two more that I need to deliver one to. The question is, who and where? Egg.
So many egg.
So many egg. Very much egg. Hey, I saw that. The only one besides me who's allowed to pick my prize Hylian tomatoes is my daughter Aster. If you want some, go to the general store and buy them like everyone else. Huh? You need something from me?
Oh.
What's this? Something from Cece? Yeah, pretty obvious from the look of it. You know, people keep talking up this Cece brain stuff, but it never really clicked with me. I know the lady works hard, but most of us farmers around here aren't too precious about our clothes. But sure, thanks for the mushroom. That's mighty nice of you. Okay. Just one more, and I think it's Old Man Talk.
If I remember correctly, I do believe There is someone stuck down in a well.
Well, well, well. We'll just have to find out. Oh, it's supposed to be here. Oh, I see. It's just another opening.
Mm-hmm.
Blowfish.
Yeah, but it's them bomb flowers you need.
Uh-huh. Damn.
Choo-choo jelly!
Give me your guts.
Give me your eyeball.
Oh. I was gonna do the funny thing and shield bash them, but I would have had to actually wait for them to attack in order to do that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Ugh. No. Goodness.
Everybody wants to go swimming.
My rock-breaking shield out.
But you have a rock-breaking shield.
Come on, I should be able to hit him. Oh well. There.
So angry.
And take that. Bonk. That didn't take long.
No, usually doesn't.
Jeez. How many of these friggin' sections are there?
So many. Because I'm pretty sure it goes under the whole town.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that. Are you kidding me? Rare mineral deposit, and I get 2 amber. Oh my god.
This game is cruel.
Curse you, drop tables! Hmm. Oh, there's an opal at least. Not much, though. Hmm. Yeah, my sand seal statue shield is badly damaged.
Guess you're gonna have to go get another one.
Oh. Brings me back through here. This will be that shield of the mind's eye again. Except now I can actually pick it up. Bonk my toes again.
Oh, jeez.
Need to find where the shed is that I need to get into. I might have a better chance of actually finding out where to
Go back.
go.
You gotta go back to his house.
Which house is it?
On the other side of town. Like you're going to the school.
Well, it says that the school's that way, which it is. Okay.
Yeah, alright, so...
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, now where's the nearest well? Over here. Oh,
Right there.
golden apple. Gotta get that. Not because I actually use the things, but, you know, principle.
I do.
Over here somewhere. Evolva, what are you doing here? This is private property. I don't know what hole you crawled in from, but there are sensitive secrets here that might save our village. Outsiders should stay outside. Okay. Well, I will hop back down in the hole and just wait things out underground until midday.
Hole in the hole filler.
Yeah. Wait in the hole waiter. Okay. We'll just build a fire. Noon. Okay. Try that again. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things aren't resonating with the youth nowadays, and I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag, though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. It is kind of funny how it's locked from the outside, but you can just go ahead and open it from the inside. I need to find... There's a lot of frogs. Gotta find the last straggler here. Lizard. It is midday, though. It makes me wonder if I might be able to find the old man easier now. I think he is one that I still need to track down. Not 100% sure, though.
I know that there was a person that goes to like the message board.
I think that was the old lady who walks.
Yeah.
I got her.
Okay.
Okay, here's the farm. Hello, Buffy. Oh, there's Blue Buffy.
Yeah, they're so good.
I think can do me a tremendous favor and look up where to find the dang guy.
I can.
T-O-K-K. Otherwise, I'm just going to be scrounging around here for a million years. I'm not ever going to actually find him.
What's his name again?
Talk. T-O-K-K.
Okay. Hateno pasture. Talk starts his day sitting by the cooking pot next to the Hateno pasture, or the Hateno Valley Research Lab. Talk takes a leisurely walk to Hateno Valley Research Lab and stays there until it's night.
Okay. So I gotta go up. And that's also probably why I didn't see him. Oh, here comes Nadra.
So beautiful.
Noodle baby.
Yeah.
Ah, there he is.
Hey.
Eh, what do you want with an old man like me? You say this is from Cece? Well, that's generous of her, thanks.
What?
What's this? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still and all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. There we frickin' go. And also... let's see... Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, just remember, you're gonna get real cold if you touch her.
Yeah, I put on the Rito pants to go along with the headdress.
Okay. I thought you had to have, like, the whole set on.
Nope. Okay, that's silly. There. Your spikes.
Give me your body parts. I need them.
I mean, it's kind of nasty to think of it, but they're basically her nail clippings.
Hmm. I'd rather think of it as her nail clippings than her skin flakes, to be honest.
Fair enough. Because it's always around the base of these bits.
These
Horns,
bits.
which means that they are probably keratin. Meow. Crunch!
Big ol' crunch.
Who needs knees, anyway?
Certainly not me.
Yeah. Oh, you're the traveler I saw at Dentist Clothing, right? Did you come back to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve against CC. Might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election, so I'm focusing on the second plan, to bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. Kind of taste. Way back when my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run, but I never forgot it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to Cece, except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. Now that I think of it, it also had a unique pungent smell. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. Yes, that's the aroma I remember. Huh? Wait just a moment. Have some cheese. This is it. This is just what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager.
No!
Hateno cheese, of course. Makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyan not only produced the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? That is some expensive cheese. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for mass production. Ask the Hateno Village General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares, too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch it happen. Evening to you.
Huh?
How goes it? Made any progress on that thing we talked about?
Ma.
You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin. That's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to Ventus Clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry, that's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promise you a reward, and I keep my promises. What a pair the two of them make, if they would just get along. I'm relieved to hear that my sister isn't up to anything sinister. Thanks very much for looking into it. It's too bad Reed and my sister refuse to be honest with each other. If they just talked it out, I think they'd see how much they have in common. Oh, have you handed them out already? Oh, we've delivered all my little gifts, I see. Well done. That ought to help a few of those Reed voters see the light. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. Nice. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you're on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up.
Ooh.
I believe I remember Sophie saying not long ago that the preparations for the mayoral election were complete. So your timing is excellent. Speak to Sophie about next steps.
Oh.
Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for village mayor started. Nice day for an election, don't you think? Everyone's gathering in the plaza.
Oh.
And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese.
Ooh.
I'm the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together, we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things style. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darling. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll soon be over, and then where will we be? Nonsense. It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! Sophie, both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. Can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Moi? Whenever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now, who went and told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and styles I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please, forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. Be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a CC-worthy endeavor. Hehe, there's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas.
What a cop-out.
Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. Now to reward such fine work, come to Ventest Clothing when you have a moment. I know, of course, that you've been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still and all, we can call that election a success. You remember what we discussed when you first came here? This CC hat is the latest masterpiece from the CC collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway. Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. You grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my CC hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. An avant-garde masterpiece designed by CC, guaranteed to make the fashionista's head turn. Now put on that CC hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventest Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide.
So beautiful.
That hat, that's a new addition to the CC line, isn't it? How'd you manage to snag it? I heard it wasn't on the market yet. Isn't it just the cutest? Oh no, how'd I let myself get distracted? I've got a job to do here. Welcome to the Eastwind General Store, in style and in business. We now also stock Hateno cheese, a new product from Hateno Pasture. Well, on that
did it.
note, probably call it good there for tonight.
Okay.
Because it is just about 11.
Yeah.
Let's just see. If there's... There we go. We'll go raid Justa.
Hmm.
So Justa is another wonderful member of the Goblin community, a dear, dear friend. And I think you'll have fun over there. Hope that you had a good time. I know I sure did. And I will catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye, folks.